Another progression that we often use is going to be less about a scoop, so more of an underhand motion, and we're going to actually do more of what we would think of more as a push. Now, to set this up, I like to start off, as always, building your foundation. So we can start nice and easy, feet straight, parallel to the wall. Here, the biggest thing here is that we actually utilize our breath since we're starting off at our foundation rate. We're getting our rib cage in the good spot so that our core is firing, allowing us to really push off, okay? So from there, what you shouldn't be any lower back, right? So I'm not using my lumbar. I'm making sure I stay locked in. Shoulder blade's gonna reach on the rib cage. And I can get that explosive movement even through the elbow, let the triceps work a little bit too. Now I can take that a step further by just split stancing it, right? Having them get into their left hip a little bit, still lock everything in, everything's squared forward. And it might look easy, but oftentimes people will really have some trouble with that. Now, once I get someone to be competent with that, I can add that rotational aspect and still have them pushing. So instead of scooping into the wall, I can have them more into this way where we're actually pushing. And we can see how many sports are really gonna also need that as well. So from here, same thing, load the back hip, lock in. This time my grip's gonna be a little bit different. So instead of being more underhand, I'm actually kind of over it in this way. I can lock that right elbow back and down so I really get into that lat even and feel the right hip, knees not falling out. I'm making sure I'm keeping that down. And then from there, I'm gonna deliver across. Try to think about really getting some drive through the hip. I always want my hip to start the movement and then I want to finish through like that. So let me just go ahead and show you guys two more of those. Lock in, lock in. Okay, and when I finish, I'm kind of thinking about catching the ball, but I want to really be able to extend and drive through the wall, stay nice and tall. A lot of people are going to reach here, and a lot of people might even stay back like I did on one of those because I'm thinking about the ball coming off the wall. So if you need to let it drop and reset yourself, especially if you're doing power reps, that's always a good idea with your med balls. Let us know what you guys think about those.